Okay, guys, I'm finishing up my invisible part. My niece came over. She sold my tracks in, and I always get her to do me a middle part, and I do my invisible part myself. I finished the left side already, as you can see. You can't see any of the tracks, and now I am completing the right side. And so I had to take it out and refresh it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm finishing the right side, and then I'm gonna put my self-made closure in. So hang out with me while I do it. Get ready to put my next piece on. I cut them in small strips like this. If you can see, I cut them in small strips like this, and I just take my glue and dab my glue on, dab my glue on, and, and then I just stick it in like so. And I take my dryer and dry. And I say trust the process because I guarantee you this side will also look like this side. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take my next piece. I got that secured. See? I just swoop it behind my ear. I'm gonna take my next piece and I got my little. So anytime I see the little straggly pieces like this, I try to go ahead and clip those off. And try to clip those off. And the reason why I try to clip them off now is because once I lay it and they start sticking up in the middle, that just blows me. Just blows me. All right, so I'm taking my glue, dabbing on the wet, like so, like so, and then I'm going to place it on top of the other piece. I need to put some music on. I mean, this joint all dry. Oh, this joint all dried up today. Let's see. Yep. Okay. And then once I have it placed, I'm going to dry it. All right. Then I'm going to take my next piece, and we're going to do the same. Take it, put our glue on it, like so, and place. how we're looking so far. Remember, trust the process. All right. Got my next piece. I say please, piece. And I am placing my glue. And then I'm going to place my next piece. I put it in place and dry. And yeah, it takes a little minute, but it's well worth the outcome. I don't know. This is like an old process that used to be done before the frontals and all of that came into play. But I do not have a frontal um, or a closure to use. So I am doing it the old fashioned way. If you don't like it, sue me. I don't care. I don't care if you don't like it. I like it. Alright. Dry. And I'm supposed to be running out tonight. If I get a chance, I'm going to step line dance with my favorite line dance instructor, Lachey Anna. You can follow her on Instagram at Lachey Anna. She be doing some great line dancing. I am sweating in here. Sorry, y'all. Little blob here. Okay, so like so, y'all see it? See how it's coming along? So we'll keep on moving and we keep on grooving. Add our glue. A little piece out of place. Go on top. I'm just gonna keep working, y'all. Y'all saw what I did, so I'm just gonna keep working for time's sake. And once I get to the closure, I will show y'all that part. back, so I'll keep working. And just show y'all. Place and dry. Yeah, one more piece to put down before I add the closure. So this is it right here, and then I'm gonna add the middle piece. All right. Okay, so that was the last piece. I'm gonna put the middle part in. Put the middle closure piece in. And I need to fix this a little bit. I made this prior. I just took some hair and I wound it in a bowl. Then I kind of separated it a little bit to make it kind of look like this to sit on top of the ball of my head where it will go over the other tracks. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I had a little bit of the glue showing, so what I did was just went over it a little bit with some mascara. I put it in there. So now I'm going to put some glue on the bottom of this so it will adhere to the area that I would like it to stick to. Okay, like so. And then I'm just going to feel and find the area where I want it to stick. And I'm going to turn it like this. And look in my mirror. And place it where I want it to go. Let me see. Place it. Yep. Place it right there. And then I'm I'm going to so let's see. Then we got 1 and 2B. Take it down a little bit. Take it down right there. A little bit more. Okay, and this is the outcome. Brush it a little bit, and I usually fumble around with the but anyway, all right, so this is my final result. I usually play with it a little bit, just mess around with it. But this is my final result. The pot looking too wide, so I just, just play around with it. But this is it. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed the session. Okay, if you have any questions, if you'd like to comment, please like and share if you enjoyed the video, and I will also add a short of this tutorial. But hope you all enjoy. See you next time.